man, and I was doing so good at this YouTube thing. Hey pals, I know I kind of fell off, haven't uploaded consistently as I was, but I am still here, just had a lot going on in my life, which I'm excited to share a lot of that with you guys. But I wanted to go ahead and just make a quick video and let you all know what I've been up to, what I've got planned, what I'm excited for, and I don't know, just catch up. As some of you know, I've been streaming a ton on Twitch and I am absolutely loving it. Those of you who have been joining me, thank you so much. We got to 100 subs in 3 weeks. That's crazy. Magic. So thank you for supporting me on that platform. I've been having a lot of fun just chatting and building cosplay with you guys, and especially playing Fall Guys. That has been awful and fantastic. I'm so bad at that game. But it's not about whether you win or lose. I will be playing more Fall Guys this week with our viewers too. I finally figured out how to do that. So I'll be opening up to play with you guys. I will be, and I have been streaming my Druid Cubone build, which is in partnership with Misty Mountain Gaming. Use code SOPHIE10 for 10% off. I love that company. They're amazing. They're sending me some beautiful bone dice and some other pieces, and I'm putting together a Druid Cubone cosplay for some really cool promotional images and videos for them. So join me for those streams. I don't have the next one scheduled right now. Technically tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be live with Baroness Von T and Termina cosplay, and I'll be crafting it a little bit then as well. Otherwise, later this week, I will be planning a day where for about 3 or 4 hours, we just build and hang out. Otherwise, I'm live Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Here's a quick look at my Cubone, bruh. Ooh. Thank you to everyone who joined me for the cosplay COVID mental health panel the other day on Planet Comic-Con. Shout out to that show. Check them out if you don't know them already. It was myself, Pros and Cons Cosplay, Baroness Von T, and Spectra V3. We chatted about just being open about our mental health issues, especially how quarantine and COVID have affected that. I think it's just important that creators have open, honest conversations about mental health because, man, we all got it, right? We all got problems. We all have problems. And I know that mine have been exacerbated by quarantine because I am a social person and I live in this lair. So if you missed that, you can catch it, the recorded version, whatever it's called, the VOD, on the Planet Comic-Con Facebook page. Go check it out. What else have I been up to? Not shows. As some of you know, I did have a surgery over the last month, which is part of the reason for my absence here on YouTube. I will be doing a video about that as well because I've had a lot of questions that I think are really important to answer when you're choosing to have elective cosmetic surgery. But for me, this was something I did for myself. I am so glad I did. I've done so much work on my mental health, my body dysmorphia, and all of that stuff over the last few years. I decided I was in the right place mentally and emotionally to make this decision. And again, I'll do a little video about that as well, as a lot of you seem to really enjoy my Instagram story vlog of it all. I'm also excited to announce that I will be in issue 9 of Con Artist Cosplay magazine. Those of you who have seen my paint photos by Alexandra Lee Studios, who is amazing with Termina cosplay as my beautiful Riku, that whole set is going to be published in the upcoming issue of Con Artist Cosplay magazine, along with build notes and a little bit of info about my journey building that costume. Thank you to everyone who followed along on Twitch. That's the first costume that I've mostly built on Twitch. Still a little bit nervous about crafting and streaming because I get so distracted that I always make mistakes that I don't normally make, but you know what, we're getting there. Although I've been absent from YouTube, I have been spending a ton of time with my Discord community, which has been really awesome. I finally got that together. We made a ton of really cool different channels. We share our animals and we play Pokemon Go and our favorite songs and our favorite movies. It's just been a really great place to bring everyone together, and we're having a lot of fun in there. If you are interested in joining that, there are 3 ways to join. You can subscribe to me on Twitch, which is I think $4.99 a month or free with Prime. You can join the $1 tier on Patreon, definitely the cheapest option unless you have free Prime. Or you can join OnlyFans. However, patrons get free access to OnlyFans, and if you join Patreon, you get all of the content. So I recommend that one, but you get to decide. Either way, I super recommend coming and hanging out with us. We're having a great time. I do let those in Discord also help me vote on stream games, like that's why we're playing Fall Guys, and giveaway items. So now we're doing 200 subs or 1,000 followers, whichever happens first on Twitch. One lucky person will win a poster, and they'll get to choose out of 3 images, and 3 other people will win a print. This is our second giveaway. Our last one was to hit 100 subs, and 3 lucky winners got not a keychain. Like, it was a patron exclusive item that I'd ordered too many of, so that's the only other way that you can get those, and everyone really seemed to love that, so I think we'll just keep doing giveaways on there. I have a ton of stuff to give away. I did finally reopen my print store as well on Etsy. Not just prints, now we have merch. I have all the Magic the Gathering merch that I've been promising forever. So we have playmats and posters and token cards. I'm also going to be on a Magic the Gathering podcast pretty soon, which I'm very excited about. I'll let you guys know more when we have all the details set. But yeah, the store is open, it's full of goodies. I'll be adding in ebooks, so I'm doing build books as well as photo books, and I'll also be doing digital patterns in there. So I would definitely go and follow that on Etsy. Oh My Sophie everywhere. You guys know how to find me. You guys keep asking about shows. Obviously, we live in COVID times. I don't know when shows are coming back. As of right now, I am still booked for GalaxyCon Minneapolis, so fingers crossed that everyone wears the masks and gets it together so we can go to shows again. Come on, pals, let's do it. Speaking of masks, I do have a new tier on Patreon. It's a $50 tier, but it's physical stuff. So you get exclusive merch that will never be found in my store. Last month, it was that Hinata keychain, a Demon OC spicy sticker, and 3 prints, which will never be available anywhere else. This month, it is a sticker, a metallic print, which looks super cool. I'm gonna hand make you guys masks and a few other little goodies. There's more info on that on my Patreon on a public post. You can follow for free. I do lots of public posts on there. But yes, I'll be including masks for those patrons. There's no reason that you should not be wearing a mask, pals. I think last time we spoke on here, I was working on Pain, which obviously, it's done and shot, and that was a fiasco. I do need to make the vlog for that. One of the things that I will be doing this evening and all week is editing all of my photo vlogs and BTS vlogs from the shoots for the last couple of months. I know I'm behind on that. Now I am working on Vex from Critical Role. Me and April Gloria are going to do Vex and Keyleth, which I'm super excited about. I'm excited to make a leather vest. Very cool. We found beautiful fabric for it. And then I'm making that Druid Cubone we talked about in partnership with Misty Mountain Gaming. On the back burner, but not forgotten, is Gwenpool, which her wig is right behind me. One of the tutorials we're going to do is going to be dip dyeing that ombre wig, as well as making those katanas. I am still doing Tifa. I haven't gotten around to finishing her armor yet. We cut it out and never finished it. But I've been getting everything caught up on the back end of my business. For the first time since quarantine started, feel supercharged and empowered and on top of things. Ooh, yes. Oh, and back to Con Artist Cosplay Magazine, I'm also excited to announce that I will be on the cover of issue 10. Can't tell you what the cosplay is going to be yet or much more about it, but Sam Fell, my fantastic photographer, will be shooting that cover. If you're not already paying attention and following Con Artist Cosplay Magazine, I super recommend it. Not just because they're awesome and they work with me, but just because the reason I work with them is because I love their vibe, so it's very community. It's not about numbers and who can we put on the cover that'll get like the most views, you know. They genuinely care about cosplay and the community and what we're doing. One of their recent cover artists, I believe, had under 1,000 followers total, and that speaks to me because I really feel like as a community, as much as that stuff may matter at times for business, like we can change that. That's something we can all work hard to change by spotlighting those around us that aren't getting enough attention when they certainly should be. Which is why one of my upcoming videos is 5 creators I don't think are getting enough attention right now. I'm gonna do a couple of those because there's just so many wonderful people online that I want to see do better or be more visible. They're doing great, I guess, but do better online, be more visible. We know those pesky algorithms work pretty hard against us. I do have a P.O. box again. Finally, I will put that down below with all the other goodies we've talked about. I will start opening mail on Twitch. When I start receiving some, I keep forgetting to tell people about it, and my wish list is still coming to my house, and I've just been opening them. I know I keep saying we're gonna unbox together. Oops. Regardless, a shout out to Mike S for the beautiful webcam. Sent it to me. I didn't know it was coming. The day it arrived was the day after my old one, RIP, died, was gone. So, whoa. Perfect timing, Mike. As well as the elbow to hold it, and some beautiful RGB lighting that I can't wait to use for some upcoming shoots and videos, honestly. I know I always thank you guys for all of your love and support, but for real, it means the world to me. While COVID and quarantine times have been very difficult, it's certainly a change for me from going to like 2 to 3 conventions nearly every month to like none. It's been quite an adjustment for me emotionally and for my business, of course. But you guys have just been there, and you just supported me through it all and supported everything I've been doing. And genuinely, I am so endlessly thank you. So thank you so much, pals. Oh, and I will be on the She Proper's next panel, creating adult content, which I'm really excited about, because while I work really hard to ride the line of like brand friendly, like I do some good lore and loot stuff, but I also like to do the craftsmanship stuff. So I'm excited to have a space to talk about that, where it's like super appropriate, and there's a spectrum of other creators with me who create a wide variety of what would be considered adult content, and just to talk about that and how that plays into business. That is going to be on the 26th of this month. I'll have more info on my social medias as usual. But yeah, super honored to have been asked to be a part of one of these killer She Proper panels. Thank you for thinking of me. I think that's all I had to catch up on. I better stop procrastinating and go record the rest of those videos and edit those videos and build these cosplays. Oh. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. It helps a ton. We are so close to being partnered with YouTube. If you haven't seen the rest of my videos, go check them out. Get caught up before I start dropping, hopefully daily drops, at least Monday through Friday. That's the goal. Oh, and wait, I did drop the 2 newest episodes of Hot Glue and Bobby Pins, April Gloria and I's Cosplay podcast. You can find that on iTunes and Spotify, but if you miss it there, I have it on my YouTube and April has it on hers. Definitely give them a listen and tell us what you'd like us to talk about in the future. Hit that bell, subscribe, drop a comment. I love you guys. Good night.